I'm Roger Deiter from Falkton, involved in a family farming operation. I guess I returned to the family farm following college in 1980, and at that time we had a few hundred commercial Hereford cows. And I guess because of my involvement on livestock judging team and college, I wasn't content to just do the commercial Hereford cow thing. So because of that, and the inspiration I had as a result of the college experience and my coach, started to expand and shift gears a little bit to the point where 28 years later, we had our arms around about 2,000 cows. We're hosting 2 annual production sales, involved with 4 different breed associations, and grew it to a point where it just sort of overwhelmed us a little bit. We also were doing the farming side of things as well, and grew it to a point where there was 4 primary people in the family that had specific responsibilities. And as Doug and I started to think about exit plan at retirement, there really wasn't a very good one, and not trap the next generation with so many things. So we dispersed the cows in 2008. So the business that I spent my career starting and building and growing doesn't exist anymore. So it's a little bit of a history lesson here today. But you know, hopefully there's some things that we experienced along the way that we'll share later today. But I guess in a nutshell, what inspired me to start and to grow was people. One, my livestock judging team coach. And then once we got into the business, there was more people that I met that sort of became a mentor. Target probably really isn't the right word, but they were always out there. We were pushing, trying to achieve what they had already achieved. So there was just a stepping stone. And our personalities were such that we weren't content to not be doing that, but then grew it to a point where it was like, what have we created? How are we going to manage this? And stepped away. So I guess my 5 minutes aren't up, but that's kind of in a nutshell, abbreviated version of my story.
Thank you, Roger.